The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Baker. In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown. And this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
Mayfield to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Baker gonna hand it to White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On 4th down, Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over here up near the 40.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Carr. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Back is Carr. Back deep for Olave. That's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We're back to New Orleans after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Carr. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he's in! Isaiah Likely, touchdown Saints. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Blake Cooper comes on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. It's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That is caught. He got Godwin. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
Jalen McMillan, what he was looking for there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
That's caught left side by Otten.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on down. Here's 1st and 10. Now Carr. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Carr working out of the gun. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down.
Bro, what the fuck?
That's going to wind up incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. It's 2nd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Wow, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, And if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They're going to go right back to Kamara. This will be a Saints first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Throw right side to Olave. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. Third and a yard. He'll try and run for this with Kamara. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Saints first down.
Nice pickup there by Alvin Kamara. And when you think about his career, Mike, the fact that for 7 straight years he's over 1,100 yards from scrimmage, that's the consistency. That's the ability to impact the game both as a runner and as a receiver that really makes him stand out from a lot of the other running backs in the league.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw is Carr. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
Well, this is why the head coach makes the big bucks, Mike, to make decisions like that. I think at this point in the third quarter, you have a chance to really make a statement by coming away with 6. I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going for it on here on 4th down. I'm being risk. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He made the field goal a moment ago. Now Groupie back out to kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Mayfield to throw on 1st and... Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Here's Kamara. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium's counting on.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. They'll run here with Kamara. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Second and goal. Again, it'll be Kamara. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal. Carr. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now he takes off. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. On 1st down is Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll air one out for Palmer. That is brought in. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. A little closer. Here's second and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he will score. Game on. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's second and 3 to go. They'll go again here with Kamara. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints will get out in front 17-7. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. It'll come out to the 30. They'll come up for first and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too...
And more of the same. Another interception.